What up, crew? It's the One Raw B, and I'm back to react right here at the Rhythm Reserve. So, on this day, April 9th in 2021, of course, we lost DMX to a drug overdose. I think we all knew that kind of ending was kind of on the horizon. Um, he had a hard life, and um, you know, continued to choose the hard life. And sometimes that's what comes with that. But he had a hard life, man. Here you could see I have his autobiography. I thought it was very well written. Provided a lot of insight to his upbringing and his mindset, and he definitely holds a special place in my musical lineup. You know, top 10 hip hop artists, if not top five, just based on the passion that he brought, and the emotion that he lets you into when he performs. It's just incredible. But here we're going to look at Let Me Fly. It's off of his debut album, It's Dark and Hell is Hot. Incredible album. Just a debut classic. And let's get into it.
Uh, yeah. If you love something, let it go. If it comes back to you, it's yours. If it doesn't, it never was. Hold me down, baby.
All right, we all know that quote, right? If you love something, let it go. If it comes back to you, it's yours. If it doesn't, it never was. And how true is that? I can say you will not hear a quote like that, on this type of dark beat from anyone else except X, man. Like, he had a way of doing that, turning the dark into something beautiful. That was just in his nature, and it was just naturally happened for him. Speaking of, if you love something, let it go. If it comes back to you, it's yours. If it doesn't, never was. I'm having some issues with my dog running out the door, and then people eventually bring him back or whatever. And that's actually how I got the dog. He showed up to my doorstep. After a week of putting him on the internet, nobody claimed him. All right, you're mine. But he just got it in him. He got that dog in him. He got that dog in him. He wants to go out and do what he wants.
Either let me fly or give me death. Let my soul rest, take my breath. If I don't fly, I'ma die anyway. I'ma live on, but I'll be gone any day. Either let me fly or give me death. Let my soul rest, take my breath. If I don't fly, I'ma die anyway. I'ma live on, but I'll be gone any day. Hold me down, niggas wanna know me now. Didn't wanna play with me, wanted to show me how. Know me out, but it's all about the bark. Let the dog loose, baby, it's about to spark. Light up the night like the 4th of July. Niggas know when I let go, niggas die. If it's wide and you don't know, you slow like Baltimore. If you ain't trying to go, you blow. I soak up all the pain and accept it in silence. When I let go, it's violence. Cause the wildest is the dog walking up the tree for the cat. In the fog, what y'all niggas see is the bat. Flapping away, but I'm blind like Stevie. Niggas don't hear me, still trying to see me. Stop being greedy, you heard what I said. Let me go, let me flow. Let me fly.
God, his flow seems so effortless. And he's so good at providing imagery. Even that line, in the fog, what you see is the bat flapping away, but I'm blind like Stevie. He had a really good skill with painting the picture, making you feel his verse, making you feel like you're either there or you feel what he's going through, what he's talking about. You feel like you can relate. And that's just what I love about X, man.
Or give me death, let my soul rest, take my breath. If I don't fly, I'ma die anyway. I'ma live on, but I'll be gone any day. Either let me fly, or give me death. Let my soul rest, take my breath. If I don't fly, I'ma die anyway. I'ma live on, but I'll be gone any day. I sold my soul to the devil, and the price was cheap. And yo, it's cold on this level, cause it's twice as deep. But you don't hear me, ignorance is bliss, and so on. Sometimes it's better to be thought dumb. Shall I go on? Yo, on the real, what the deal is a mystery. How is it I can live and make history? If you don't see it, then it wasn't meant for you to see. If you wasn't born with it, it wasn't meant for you to be. But you can't blame me for not wanting to be held. Locked down in a cell, where the soul can't dwell. This is hell, call me the devil and give me the key. What can't be worse than the curse that was given to me? It's what I live for. You take away that, and I'm gone. There's a difference between doing wrong and being wrong. And that ain't right. Let's keep it fair, baby. Put me in.
Yo, all of these one-liners in here are just so subtle, but they're so good. They're so good. There's a difference between doing wrong and being wrong, and that ain't right. Ignorance is bliss, and so on. Sometimes it's better to be thought dumb. Shall I go on? Effortless.
In the air, and I'll take it there, baby. Yes. Either let me fly or give me death. Let my soul rest, take my breath. If I don't fly, I'ma die anyway. I'ma live on, but I'll be gone any day. Either let me fly or give me death. Let my soul rest, take my breath. If I don't fly, I'ma die anyway. I'ma live on, but I'll be gone any day. I'ma flow regardless, because I'm an artist until I'm strapped. I'ma continue to hit the hardest, whether I scrap or rap. You give me dap, but you ain't my friend. I see it in your eyes, you contemplate my end. Yes. You waiting for that bend in the road when you were told that you would go when you were old. If you died young, it was cold. So, not for nearly what it was worth. Think back 26 years, be like, what if his birth was a miscarriage and I never existed? Have I given something that if taken away, you'd have missed it? Didn't know that I persisted, it was the call of the wild. I merely say what's in my heart, and you call it a style. Don't put it in a cage, don't mistreat it. You say you hunger for knowledge, here it is, eat it. Another song completed, it's another thought captured. Yes. Let me do my thing, I got it locked with this rap shit. Either let me fly, or give me death. Let my soul rest, take my breath. If I don't fly, I'ma die anyway. I'ma live on, but I'll be gone any day. Either let me fly, or give me death. Let my soul rest, take my breath. If I don't fly, I'ma die anyway. I'ma live on, but I'll be gone any day. Or give me death. Take my breath. I'ma die anyway, but I'll be gone any day. Oh, give me death. Take my breath. I'ma die anyway, but I'll be gone any day. For my niggas. For my niggas. For my niggas. For my niggas.
That's an absolute gem. There's so many gems on this record. So many gems on this record. An incredible debut album. And I just caught the line, obviously I've heard it, 100 times, but when he's talking about think back 26 years, what if his birth was a miscarriage? I didn't realize he was 26 years old. at the release of this album. I did not realize he was 26 years old at the release of this album. Maybe I'm interpreting that line wrong, but I didn't realize that. But being a little more mature at 26 years old, you could certainly see why this album was what it was. Having gone through a lot more in your life, than say a teenager dropping his first album. And then went on to, within, less than a year, dropped his second album, his sophomore album, and it's another classic. Flesh of my flesh, blood of my blood. I mean, and I think that was honestly attributed to Swizz Beatz, betting him that he couldn't drop another one or something along those lines. I feel like I heard that story. But incredible artist. I feel like as big as X is, I still feel like he was underappreciated for the simple fact that he wasn't necessarily mainstream. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's it. Let me know what your favorite song off of this album is. Or if you have another X album that is your favorite, I would love to hear about it. Maybe check out his autobiography entitled Earl if you haven't. It's a good read. Until next time, like it if it's real, comment how you feel, subscribe to seal the deal, and we out. 1.